Welcome back. Today on Ash and Jake, we're going to be talking about the Alaskan Triangle. Hello and welcome back to Exploring with Ash and Jake. If you like all things dark, mysterious, and supernatural, told in story format, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to cast out that fishing reel and grab that like button. Also, don't forget to crazily circle the subscription button with your laser light so your cat goes mad. Today we're going to be talking about 7 unexplained disappearances in the Alaskan Triangle. We've all heard of the Bermuda Triangle, but why has no one heard of the Alaska Triangle? The Alaska Triangle is bounded by the lines between Anchorage and Juneau, the city formerly known as Barrow until 2016. The area encompasses tens of thousands of square miles of harsh terrain where bitterly cold temperatures and long periods of darkness in winter are the norms. Since 1988, more than 16,000 people have gone missing, but the mysteries began long before then. What is causing these mysteries and disappearances? Let's dive into it. The following people are in the pictures above. Shannon Marie Oman, top left. Janelle Tari Hoblin, top center. Thomas Anthony Nazuzzi, top right. Frank Mineo, center. Leonard Lane Jr., bottom left, and U.S. Rep. Hale Boggs, bottom center. U.S. Rep. Nicholas Bach, bottom right. Sorry if I pronounced these names wrong. These are members of the Charlie Project. For those of you who don't know, the Charlie Project maintains a database of cold case profiles on more than 14,000 missing persons in the United States. The disappearance of Boggs, the House Majority Leader from Louisiana, and Beach, a freshman Congress from Alaska, was one of the first cases to spark widespread interest in the Alaska Triangle. The representative as well as an aide were flying on a small plane between Anchorage and Juneau on October 16th of 1972 when the plane disappeared. A massive search and rescue effort was launched but was called off after 39 days. Neither the plane nor the men's bodies were ever found. This disappearance was a subject of a 17-episode investigative podcast. Thomas Anthony Nuzzi was a nurse who traveled throughout the states and didn't have a permanent address. Instead, he stayed in motels during his assignments. He'd been staying in Anchorage but was working in Bethel, a quick flight away. Nuzzi was reported missing on June 19, 2001, after he did not show up for work. Investigators discovered a gas station surveillance footage of Nuzzi that was captured the night before he went missing. Nuzzi was in the station purchasing cigarettes and snacks, accompanied by a woman. Later, housekeepers at the motel said that they encountered a strange man and a woman in Nuzzi's room. Nuzzi's bicycle was found at a nearby storage unit. His Jeep was found 12 miles outside of Anchorage. Nuzzi and the woman or the other man were never found. 44 people on board a U.S. Air Force plane. In 1950, a Douglas C-54 Skymaster left Anchorage bound for Minnesota with 44 people on board, those including 8 crew members, 3 engineers, 34 service members, and 2 civilians. The plane was expected to make a regular radio contact as it traveled, but all communication stopped shortly after takeoff. Dun 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 dun. And the plane never arrived in Minnesota. More than 75 U.S. and Canadian aircraft participated in the search for the missing plane, but the aircraft and the passengers were never seen or heard from again. Frank Miano, 69, was reported missing from Nana on August 17th of 2020. Nana, located about 60 miles west of Fairbanks, is in the heart of Alaska Triangle. His family told authorities that they believe he became lost in the woods, but reporting from NBC 11 in Fairbanks described Manano as a traditional educator and mentor on culture, hunting, subsistence living, and respecting the land. Authorities believe Manano took shelter in a nearby cabin the first night he was missing, but after more than a year, there is still no sign of Manano. Shannon Oman was visiting a friend in Fairbanks on June 3rd of 2019. Police were called 6 days later when Omen's roommate said she had never returned home. Her destination was Eagle River, but her cell phone last pinged at a tower on June 4th. A police dog and helicopter were used to search for the woman, but she, too, was never found or heard from again. Leonard Lane, the 73-year-old World War II veteran, was enjoying the 4th of July parade in Fairbanks in 1995 when, all of a sudden, he vanished. He was noted to walk with a pronounced limp due to his war injuries. Police had no leads and no information on what may have happened to the man. Though he was declared legally dead in 1997, the case remains cold and unsolved. Jael Tyra Hamblin, the 20-year-old mom, went out for dinner with her roommate one night on October 11, 2014. The women returned home, but Jael decided to go out again on her own. The next morning, her roommate found out Jael's bed unmade and her car still in the driveway. Her purse was found buried in the snow. 5 months later, Jael hasn't been found since the night she disappeared. So my question to you all is, what is happening in the Alaskan Triangle? Where are these people going? I mean, people don't just disappear into thin air. Some people believe that the triangle swallowed them up. Some people believe that an alien spaceship came down and beamed these people up. I mean, do aliens have these people in a spaceship and they're just secretly keeping them alive and experimenting on them for, I don't know, nefarious ulterior motives? I mean, is the alien race in trouble and they're using humans to experiment? What is going on up in the Alaskan Triangle? Where are these people and why have they not been found? Why have people stopped looking for these missing people? Their cases are cold and unsolved. This is ridiculous and concerning. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the video. If you have a special request, please let me know. You can feel free to message me on Facebook through our Facebook page, Exploring with Ash and Jake YouTube, or you can let me know in the comments below. Let me know what the weather's like in your area. It's supposed to be fall weather here. Pumpkin spice season, y'all. Like, I'm supposed to be putting on my sweaters and my pants and my boots, and I can't even do that. It's like balls hot. Anyway, keep exploring, stay weird, and good vibes, y'all.